Hello there, David Vance speaking here, your TUV candidate for East Belfast. And what I'd like to talk about for the next few moments is perhaps an issue which affects pretty much every family in the constituency, and that is jobs. Jobs matter. Jobs are essential. And yet, if we look over the past 12 months in particular, the unemployment rate in East Belfast has risen in excess of 60%. That's a scandalously high figure, and it's the highest of any part of Belfast, one of the highest across Northern Ireland. And even as the outgoing MP manages to hold on to several jobs, the truth is that many people here have actually lost their jobs, and all those affected families have the perfect right to ask the simple question: what has the local MP done to help them? It seems to me that Mr. Robinson's been asleep at the steering wheel. He's failed in his fundamental duty to help energise the area in terms of job creation. And whilst it's all very well to point to one or two big theatre sort of central pieces of job creation, the fact is that far too many businesses have gone by the wayside. And I fear that as this year progresses, there will be many more job losses, which is really bad news for East Belfast. So what do I propose to do about it? Well, if elected, my assurance to you is that I would see a primary function for the MP to be one of assisting in the development of regeneration in terms of the economic infrastructure and bringing valuable, lasting and real jobs. And you know, real jobs don't have to come from the inward investment from large companies. They can just as easily come by helping local business people, local entrepreneurs, helping them create business, expand business, develop business. And that's very much what lies at the heart of the TUV agenda. We believe that the best people to create jobs in East Belfast are the people who actually live and work in this constituency. And therefore I pledge myself to working with you and finding ways in which we can provide the necessary conditions, the necessary levels of economic help in such a way that it facilitates the business culture in this area and helps get around the shocking levels of unemployment which sadly now disfigure East Belfast. We've got to do something about it, and I don't think that having a Member of Parliament in the form of Peter Robinson, who's there less than almost 2/3 of the time when Westminster's sitting, that's no use to people here. So what we need to do is we need to get a fresh perspective on jobs. We need to get real as far as what is possible. We need to be focused around the key aspect of the delivery of new employment into East Belfast. And I believe that there's the skills locally, there's the will locally, and the role therefore of the MP is to bring these things together and actually help you help yourself. And that's very much what I see as being at the heart of TUV agenda for East Belfast. Jobs are what it's all about. Jobs provide much needed comfort for families, much needed income to help families cope with the pressures of daily life. And we just can't let East Belfast be abandoned anymore. We need to find a way to move the thing forward and to make the area a real beacon for economic redevelopment and regeneration. And that's exactly what I promise you if you vote for me on election day. Many thanks.